Hello, I'm Dr. Denman at High Country Pain Relief, and we have a testimonial today of Lee. Lee, can you tell the people what happened with you 5 years ago and what
Yes.
the response has been?
Went on vacation to go skiing 5 years ago with my wife, and on the first day of our vacation, I had a really bad accident. I have no memory of the accident, but I shattered my pelvis, shattered my clavicle, and spent the next year having surgeries and pretty much being in bed, and then trying to recover from this. I have tried everything that you can possibly think of, from physical therapy to dry needling to acupuncture to chiropractic to massage. Um,
Shots of cortisone,
Oh, shots of cortisone, yes.
which
Lots of
seemed to
shots.
be the only thing that gave you relief.
They did, yes, but I knew in my heart that they were not really good for me long term. So we were at a dinner party and found out about this place, and we drive 2 hours to come here, and I got some immediate relief on the very first visit. The next day I was able to kind of lift this left leg much easier than I had been able to in the past. And
Right.
I tend to have a lot of scapula pain, I think, from the shattered clavicle.
And hang on, how many years ago did you have rotator cuff?
That was 32 years ago. So yes, I have had some issues here for 30 some years.
So what happened after your third treatment? You did this?
Yes, I was able to lift my...
And he hadn't done that in 32 years since the
Absolutely, yeah.
surgery.
Yeah.
So we were treating it from the injury with the clavicle 5 years ago, but it actually helped what you have been dealing with.
Yeah. And this scapula pain, I said this morning, it's like it wants to grab and tighten up, but then it kind of doesn't. So I think that's been the difference, because previously it would want to and it would, and now it just kind of it just never gets to that really bad place.
Right. And as far as everyday life, sitting down, you said, like going to a restaurant, by the time you get to the end of the eating, you're miserable.
Yeah, yeah. And I have seen some improvement there for sure. And driving. I think our last visit here, we drove my wife's little car where I sit way down, and that's usually hard for me. And I specifically drove that car here because I wanted to see how I did, and I did great.
Awesome.
No pain.
So there's people out there, more people than we can even count, who have chronic pain. They don't want shots, they don't want drugs, they don't want surgery. What would you say about them coming just to try for $49 special, the soft way?
Don't hesitate. Do not hesitate. I'm very, very glad I did it. I'm glad. I don't even mind driving 2 hours each way. I will turn back around and go home the other way, and I'm happy that I'm doing it.
Very good. Thank you, Lee. Another great testimony at High Country Pain Relief. Thank you.
Thank you.